Hello everybody, welcome to Rising Hawk Tarot. This video is for the Sun Bear Zodiac sign of the Raven. I am going to be doing a medicine wheel spread. I am using the Tarot of the Light and Shadow, so I will be pulling the main spread from the Tarot of the Light, and then I will clarify with the Tarot of the Shadow. And then at the end of the reading, I will pull three main themes from the Sacred Forest Oracle cards. Okay, so let's get started for the Ravens for the month of December. So we always start in the center of the wheel. And here we have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, this is a card. You could be receiving some exciting news coming in for you this month, Ravens, and something that's probably going to lead you to feeling excited and adventurous and curious about trying something new. So what a great way to start start the reading. I love that. So let's clarify this Page of Wands. So with the Page of Wands, we have the Ace of Serpents. So this news that gets you very excited, this could also be a prosperous new beginning. Okay, so it could lead you to a new beginning um, that is, like I said, very, very prosperous for you. Again, I also feel a lot of excitement and passion behind you this month. So I love it. Next, we go to the east of the wheel. And here we have the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is a card of burdens, but it's also a card that says that you're coming to an end of a cycle where you're going to be able to put those burdens down. But let's clarify that Ten of Wands. With the uh, Ten of Wands, we have the Justice card. So again, this is about balance, fairness, honesty, truth. So I do feel like, again, being able to lie these burdens down at the end of this cycle, because these burdens, I feel like they're weighing on you quite a bit, or they could be weighing on you quite a bit. And once you are able to put those burdens down, it's going to help balance your energy back out again. So awesome, good stuff. Next, we go over to the west of the wheel. And here we have the Four of Serpents. So this would be the Four of Pentacles. And being that it's coming up in the Tarot of the Light, I would say that this is saying that you have a solid foundation under you. Yes, you're very solid, good foundation. But let's clarify. Oops, sorry, dropped a card. Let's clarify this Four of Serpents. So with the Four of Serpents, we have the Four of Cups. So you do have a solid foundation, but you kind of could be questioning, I think, whether how solid it actually is. And the Four of Cups kind of says, make sure that you are keeping your eyes open for new opportunities that are coming your way. So big opportunities, I think, for the Ravens. But again, you have to believe that your foundation is strong. And again, keep your eyes, ears, all your senses open for any opportunities that Spirit has for you. Next, we go down to the south of the wheel. And here we have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is a card of mourning the loss of something that you've already lost the taste for. Now, again, coming up in the area of the South, this is our emotions. So there could be times this month where you maybe get a little bit sad about some things in your life that haven't exactly worked out the way that you wanted them to. But again, being that this is coming up again in the light tarot, it kind of says that, first of all, these things were meant to not work out. Okay. And that they're still on the original tarot. There's three cups in front of him that are spilt over, and that's what he's mourning. But if he were to turn around, he would see that there are still two cups that are standing behind him, and there's also a bridge and a castle. So it kind of says to let go of those things that didn't work out, and turn around and see what you still have in your life, and the fact that there is still so much more to move forward towards. But let's clarify that Five of Cups. So with the Five of Cups, we have the Knight of Cups. So these could be, the Knight of Cups is the dreamer. So these things that didn't work out with that Five of Cups, this is probably um, related to your dreams. Now, not your sleeping dreams. I'm talking about the things that you dream of doing or being or going, or, it kind of feels maybe that some of you have had to, or not had to, but some of you have put aside your dreams, probably for the sake of other people. And this is, I think, kind of what your, um, kind of where the sadness is coming from. You're looking at the opportunities that you didn't take to fulfill your dreams. But this is kind of saying that it's not too late. It's never too late to go after your dreams. So go after your dreams, Ravens. Next, we go up to the north of the wheel. And here we have the Four of Wands. Give me just a second with this Four of Wands. Okay, so the Four of Wands, first of all, this is coming up in the north, which is the area of our minds. And so the Four of Wands, first of all, is a card of marriage. So some of you Ravens may be thinking about the idea of marriage, but it's also a card just of celebration in general. So again, I think celebrating is on a lot of people's minds, or at least the Ravens, celebrating, and celebrating yourself, celebrating other people, celebrating all the wonderful things in your life. It's kind of almost, I feel like you may be reminiscing, like if you get past this Five of Cups, this heavy energy and the sad energy in the Five of Cups. It's almost saying to like shift your focus, and from the things that didn't work out to all the things that have. Um, and I think that's absolutely beautiful. But let's clarify this Four of Wands. All right, with the Four of Wands, we have the Queen of Serpents. And the Queen of Serpents is a card of resourcefulness. So I would definitely say like some of what you need to celebrate is your resourcefulness. The way you are able to make things happen, um, when other people would give up. I feel like very strongly that a lot of you, have the tenacity to keep going, and keep striving. Like the emotions down there in the south that we just talked about. I think these are only temporary feelings. Um, so uh, I would definitely, like I said, focus and celebrate on your resourcefulness. And again, those who are thinking about marriage, um, it does kind of say to look at your resources, and look at how, uh, again, if you are looking at marriage, how can you make it, uh, you know, as you, excuse me, sorry, how can you make it yours? How can you make it um, a beautiful day for you and your partner, and such as that? So definitely celebrate your resources this month. Next, we go to the southeast of the wheel. And here we have the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands, this is a card, it's a very fast moving energy. It's a card of gusto and momentum. Um, so I kind of feel actually for you, Ravens, that again, um, if you allow yourself to turn around, like I said, and look at those two cups and to start following those dreams, I think you will probably find that things move very, very quickly for you. There'll be, yeah, a lot of momentum, a lot of gusto, a lot of passion, and very fast moving energy. But let's clarify that Eight of Wands. So with the Eight of Wands, we have the Eight of Cups. Um, and again, so I think what's going to be helping to contribute to this momentum, this forward movement for you, is letting go of things that are no longer serving you. So the Eight of Cups is a card of walking away from things that no longer serve you. So I really feel like that's going to be a big thing for you, Ravens, this month is you're walking away from things that aren't serving you. And this is allowing you to have more energy, to have the gusto to move forward with whatever this new, prosperous, passionate new beginning is. Okay, next we go over to the southwest of the wheel. And here we have the moon. And the moon is coming up in the tarot of the light. And in the southwest of the wheel, um, this is where the sacred dreams of life sit. This is where a dreamer animal sits. So the moon is kind of saying that I almost feel like your dreamer animal has a message for you. Um, we already talked about like the dreams that you have of the things that you want to do. The moon is more referring to actually your sleeping dreams, the dreams that you have in your sleep. I would definitely pay attention this month to your dreams. If you don't have a dream journal, I would highly recommend that you get one and keep it beside your bed so that you can write down any dreams that come to you that you remember, because there is going to be something in there. There is going to be some sort of message. Let's clarify the moon. So with the moon, we have the Emperor. Um, so the Emperor is a card, like it's a boss-like energy. It's a very strong energy. So the one thing I'm getting is that whatever this message is that'll be coming through your dreams, it's probably going to be, first of all, very strong message. Um, but I also feel like that whatever this message is going to increase your confidence, your self-esteem, your self-worth, everything like that. Anything, especially if there's anything that you've been doubting or questioning about yourself. Um, I think whatever message comes through in your dreams from your dreamer animal, it, like I said, is going to increase that confidence, that self-worth, and it's going to help you stand more in that boss-like energy. I love it. All right. Next, we go up to the northwest of the wheel. And here we have the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups, aside from the Sun, is probably one of the best cards in the deck. It just talks about a lot of uh, joy, happiness, love, family, togetherness. It's kind of a card that speaks to um, kind of having everything that you could want in life. But let's clarify that Ten of Cups. So with the Ten of Cups, we have the Page of Serpents. So again, the Page of Serpents, it's another card of receiving a message. So again, it kind of goes back to that Page of Wands you had in the center of the wheel there. I think there could be some sort of, like I said, message or news that you receive. And again, it's going to contribute one to that prosperous new beginning, but it's also going to contribute to that feeling of that Ten of Cups energy, the feeling of having everything that you could want for. So I love it. Okay, next to the last card in the spread, we go to the northeast of the wheel. And here we have the Five of Serpents or the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles, especially in the light, this would say to um, focus on your strengths right now. Okay, so the of Pentacles generally says, that you could be feeling left out in the cold. And it says not to focus on your weaknesses. Now, again, I really don't feel you feeling left out in the cold or anything like that. I actually feel like it's probably going to be a really great month for you, Ravens. Um, but again, it just says to make sure that you are focusing on your strengths this month. But let's clarify that Five of Serpents. Whoop. All right, well, we're going to go with that one. So with the Five of Serpents, we have the King of Wands. So again, this is very much like that Emperor energy, just standing very strong in who you are, Raven. So again, it just kind of reiterates what that Five of Serpents said. Just focus on your strengths this month. Okay, now we will pull the three main themes for the Ravens for the month of December. Okay, so we have Bear Spirit Healing, Daffodil Fairy, New Beginnings, and Moonlight Enchantment, Magic. Okay, so as again, I did already mention a couple times, like I do feel a new beginning coming in for you, Ravens. And again, probably a passionate and prosperous new beginning. But again, there is still just a little bit of healing that needs to be done. Again, probably related to your dreamer animal and following your dreams. And you have Moonlight Enchantment Magic. And again, you had the moon card. So I do feel like the energy of the moon is going to be important for you, Ravens. I actually feel specifically the full moon this month for the Ravens. This could be when you get those messages from your dreamer animal. So yes. All right. New beginnings, healing, and magic, the three main themes for the Ravens for the month of December. What a great reading, Ravens. Thank you so much for joining me. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. I also want to put out there that I do personal readings, and we are coming up to the end of the year. So if anybody is interested in a personal reading, I specifically do a year ahead reading is one of the spreads that I do. So if that's something you might be interested, feel free to leave a comment or reach out to me in some way and let me know. I'd be glad to set something up for you. All right. I love and appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.